Luis Ariz
Leading off
stands
tonight
in.
for San Diego, the first baseman, Luis Ariz.
The pitch. Liner caught at second. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Over to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And another ball. Merrill at second with 2 down. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Machado is out. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Jurickson Profar. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's David Fletcher. The pitch. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach in a huge lot behind the hospital or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
Swing and a miss.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That to right. Nabs it, and the inning is over. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Acuna after it. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Elias Diaz. The wind of the pitch. Slice to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 away down. Here's Jason Hayward.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. On the ground to short. The throw to first. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Headed towards the corner. Joe getting an angle on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Here's Austin Riley.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering is in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. And there's ball 4.
Batting 6.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Matt Olson.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Batting 7.
Here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean.
That clips the corner.
Murphy.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd scoreless game. Now, Connor Joe.
Connor Joe.
And a pitch. Line drive.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
That's a base hit, and now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Luis Arias. And that one ripped into right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Around second is Bogarts. And that's a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
At the plate, Jackson Merrill. In the air to left center. This looks like extra bases. In comes the run from second. And they take a 2-run lead. And he's got a double.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Manny Machado up to the plate. That's out to center field. Duvall sizing this one up. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right side, and it goes just foul. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Adam Duvall at the plate.
Adam Duvall.
That one misses. 2-1.
2 balls,
1 out, base
1
is
strike.
empty. Right through there for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jurickson Profar. 2 down, Dominion. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
In the air to left down the line. Ozuna should have it. 1 away. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Elias Diaz.
Catcher, Elias Diaz.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Pitch was on the
Designated
outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a
Single.
nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Perry hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Connor Joe, the next up for the Padres. Diaz off of first with 2 away. To third, Riley. On to first.
He's out.
And that is that. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's
pitching
Dylan
for San
Cease
Diego.
into the game.
Number 84.
Still a lot of game left,
Dylan
and this game could go
Cease.
either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help
One
carry
ball,
this lead into
2
the later
strikes.
innings.
And now
Ball,
the
that
count
pitch is
is
out.
even. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The punch out there, and 1 away. Here's Acuna now. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. Next
2-1.
offering is downstairs. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
No
So
left
now to
field.
the plate for Atlanta.
Okay.
Marcelo Ozuna.
Ozuna.
Trying to kick the pitch. And
Ball,
that's
that's out.
outside. And it's 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. Got him swinging. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. The 1-1. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he
Up
made
next for the
solid
Padres.
contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're in the
Fernando
plate.
Tatis Jr.
And here it comes. Trying to bunt his way on. And he barehands it. Throw to first.
Safe.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Merrill.
2 on, 1 out. That one ripped. Duvall going back. Just missed it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now it's Manny Machado.
Third base.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
2 on, 2 outs. That one finds the zone. Gonna count 1 and 2.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best
He's
pop
good.
times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin
Kicks and deals.
Riley.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here
Now
is
pitching
out of the
for
bullpen
San
for the
Diego,
Padres, Joe
number
Musgrove.
44.
And
Joe
this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got it by him for the K. So here's Murphy now. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. On the ground. And that one handled. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. A wind of the pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Elias Diaz, the next up for the Padres.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
1 down, base is empty. Rocketed out towards right center. And no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. He's in there.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having.
Ronaldo Lopez will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Jason Hayward. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And strike 2.
1 ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Slider misses outside. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Fletcher. And that's 2. Back here in Atlanta, and here is Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman,
Ron Marinaccio on the pitch out of the pen here.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 97.
Kicks and fires.
Marinaccio.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
It's a good take.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
The designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar. That one finds the zone. And that is strike 2. And that's down and away. In danger of losing the combined no-hitter. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And here is Xander Bogaerts. On a strike. The pitch. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Next for the Padres, Luis Arias. One down, base is empty.
Hey!
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And there's a hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering is outside. Oh, great stop. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
2 outs. This one chopped up the middle. The underhand flip, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 7th. Now here is David Fletcher. Jeremiah Estrada taking over on the mound.
Number 56.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Right-handed reliever.
That's ball 2.
The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. And it's even up.
2-2 count.
Struck him out of the foul tip. Marcelo Ozuna next up for the Braves. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. At the belt and fires. There's the strike at the knees. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. Goodbye, home run. He leaves the yard to right. His 7th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
He got on plate with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Now it's going to be Elias Diaz. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Left field. Ozuna ranging after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres.
Jason Hayward.
Left-hand hitter waits. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Duvall should have this one. They got it for out number 2. So digging in, Connor Joe.
Now batting, the left fielder, Connor Joe.
Here's a 1-1. That one ripped. Bounces over the wall and found ground, and it's an automatic double.
Now batting.
So 2 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. That's a base hit around third. He'll score, and they're up by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Luis Arias. Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
New pitcher on now, Buck Farmer.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA's under 2.
Number 46.
A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here is Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Robert Suarez.
Riley. Now pitching for the Padres. Number 75.
And a pitch.
Robert.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Matt Olson up to the plate. The Padres leading by 4 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now here is Jackson Merrill. Now fly ball to right center. Touches down. That's a hit. Man at first. And now it's going to be Manny Machado. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that squirts through. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Just off the outside edge. And a count 2-1. Fouled off left side. And now 2-2. Way high. No outs. Runners at first and third. Ground ball right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for him.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield.
Hayward swings, mashes one, deep right field. Base hit, 1 run in already. A second scores as well, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dylan Lee.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
And that's in for a strike. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And he deals. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Diaz at third, Hayward on second, Joe at first with no outs. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Albies, and a run scores on the double play. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres.
The first baseman, Luis Arias.
And here's the 3-2. Fletcher gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. 3 outs from a no-hitter.
I can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting, center fielder
Adam Duvall will hit next.
Duvall.
And he blows that one by him at 100. That's outside. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Headed down the line. Tatis puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Jerks and Profar. Next up for the Braves. A chance for the no-no right here.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Suarez is just 1 strike away. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now.
We got a full count.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Strike 3 called. It's a no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
Final line score for